Hello everyone, today we're doing TryHackMe Pyrat, capture the flag. So we'll start off by setting the IP. Then we'll do a Rustscan real quick. You get HTTP on 8000, so we'll curl that. It says try more basic connection, so we'll do Netcat on it, not defined. So it's Python. You get all these modules. You get OS, PTY, sys. So we got socket. We got all the stuff to make a shell. So let's go to revshells.com, and then you'll pick the Python 3 number 2 and just pick everything within the quotes from import to the end of the parentheses. Start a Netcat listener, and then paste your reverse shell. The Netcat listener, or not, you can leave this one running. This one right here that you just ran the reverse shell on, you can actually just kill that, and this shell will still run. So that frees up your terminal down here again, or whatever you don't have the same setup as me, but you know you don't have to have it running. And then for the room, it says Pirate receives a curious response from HTTP server, which leads to a potential Python code execution vulnerability, which we just did. With cleverly crafted payload, it is possible to gain a shell on the machine. Delving into the directories, the author uncovers a well-known folder that provides a user with access to credentials. So we need to find that. So we'll start a Python server, and then we'll bring I have linp's and that right there. So we'll bring linp's over. So change directory, and then we'll just chain command we get, and then your server IP. And then another chain command to chmod it. And then one last chain command just to run it after. And you could kill your Python server. So we gotta let this run until it gets to the juicy stuff in the directories and password files and all that stuff. It's not in the password area, but it's in the found files. right here, you get a analyzing GitHub files. So it's readable, writable, executable, not writable, but it's executable and readable by think. So we can go into this. So we'll change directory opt dev dot git. There's a config file. That's usually where the good stuff's at. And you get username think and password think Pyrat. So if we SSH as think, then paste the password. You can cat user text. That's the first flag. User flag is that. So now it says subsequent exploration yields valuable insight into the application's older version, exploring possible endpoints using a custom script. The user can discover a special endpoint and ingeniously expand their exploration by fuzzing passwords. The script unveils a password, ultimately granting access to root. So we're going to go back into the GitHub directory. And then do git show. And so this Pyrat old, and it's what it's doing is it checks the socket if it's admin, and if it's admin, it downgrades if not approved. So it says get UID, and then it says if UID is not, if it's admin, then it lowers it, and it says if data shell client. So if you type shell, it'll give you it'll execute a Python reverse shell. So if you go back up here and you exit out of your reverse shell that you got and drop into and then you do the Netcat into the Python server again, and then you type admin. It asks for a password. So this is the script they're talking, or the spot where they're saying a custom script will help. So here's a Python script that'll automate this using the Rocky password list. Just instead of just typing this whole thing out, the fast way you could do it is put this video full screen, pause it, use the Windows snippet tool or whatever screen type capture you have, and then just extract text and then paste it into a notepad or something. The only thing that's you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to figure out the spacings, because it's not gonna, I don't know of any way of it being able to copy the space, the white space or the blank space or whatever. But I have that same script right here. Just filled in with I need to fill in the IP address actually. So your password is ABC. So if you just connect back and then you type admin ABC123 plastic surgery, what has it done to me? No, I'm just kidding. So type shell. Root. And you get the root flag. Dang it. Dang at it. That's it for this room. Like, comment, subscribe, hit me up. Peace.